Good morning. I am here in Yakima Canyon just before sunrise, and today I am climbing up to Selah Butte. It is the very end of December. We just came off a crazy storm season, and this is the first time I am getting out on a trail in 3 weeks. I am so excited to climb, and there's some snow on the top of the canyon. This is going to be a fun trail. It's going to be awesome views, and it's going to be a good challenge to warm me up because this climbs 1,600 feet in 2.5 miles round trip. So it is going to be steep, which is exactly what I'm looking for, and I think the views of the canyon are going to be gorgeous. It is cold though. It is 25 degrees this morning, but the weather is gorgeous. The canyon's beautiful. Start climbing. Check it out, Yakima Canyon sunrise. Gorgeous light hitting the valley walls behind me. Just beautiful. You can actually see Mount Adams in the distance there. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. And it's still very cold. I can see the sun hitting the top way up there on the crest where I'm going, but I think it's gonna be a little bit before I'm in the sun to properly warm up. And yeah, this is a classic Yakima Canyon style trail, pretty much straight up the canyon at about a 30 to 40% grade. Short but steep, no switchbacks. It makes for a good workout, and you get up high very quickly for some awesome views, so that's cool. But it's apparently gonna go up this, flatten out a little bit, and then there's a final steep ascent to the summit up in this area. So got a good bit of climbing left to do, and yeah, it's gonna be another at least 30 minutes before I'm in the sun. Woohoo! Still climbing in the shade. I'm at, I think, the one flat part of this trail, but ahead of me I can see the steepest part, which is the final part of the climb, so I'm almost there. But you go up this, and then I can see the trail. It looks like it just cuts straight up. So that's gonna be steep and pretty fun. I always like getting in some steep grades because it's good for training, good for all kinds of stuff. But this canyon really is gorgeous. I wish that light would start hitting me though. I was so close. The sun, come here. I'm so close, which is going to be more motivation to climb that steep hill because I can see the sun on the top there. All right, almost there. Woohoo! Give you the top of Selah Butte. Well, close to the top. So this is a little marker for the trail end, and then the actual summit is just like right here with the radio towers. This part is the view, and gosh, it is so pretty seeing all these hills with the snow in the distance. The clouds are being awesome. Finally made it into the sun. I did have to climb right to the top to get into the sun, but whew, oh, that felt good. Yeah, those are amazing clouds on the canyon. Gorgeous, gorgeous view. Well, it is warmer up here in the sun, so I'm gonna hang out. Probably won't be able to linger for too long just because, you know, it is still cold. I don't think it is in the 30s yet. It was 25 when I started, and it definitely does not feel warmer, so, but, yeah, it's really hard to beat Yakima Canyon when it looks like this. I will give the tour. I'm so far east, so it's a really different view from the usual. And I guess I'll start looking kind of southwest. This is the beautiful town of Yakima, and then behind are some more of the Yakima foothills. As I was climbing, I could see Mount Adams. Mount Adams is now covered by clouds, and you would also be able to see Mount Rainier on a clear day, but the clouds are kind of obscuring that. But we've got these gorgeous hills covered in snow in the distance. That is so pretty. And then this ridge that pretty much had a view of the entire way. This is the Yakima Skyline Trail. So you start down here. There's a whole trail that goes along that, which is probably awesome. Here's a little trail marker. And then looking north, oh my gosh, this is further up Yakima Canyon, and then in the distance, Mount Stewart came out. The clouds broke just in time to see it. And I can kind of see a little bit of the enchantments back there, but woo, wow. Oh, I thought it was going to be covered up. And yeah, this is Yakima Canyon. It's really cool because it's really windy. It's a fun road to drive. And then way in the distance back here is Rattlesnake Dance Ridge. On a clear day, you'll be able to see more mountains out west, but I'm not really complaining because these clouds are kind of awesome. I really like clouds in photography and stuff. They add so much to like sky composition and everything, but it's tricky because you don't want them obscuring too much. But I think this is the perfect amount of clouds. They're dappling the hills, offering some really interesting shapes. Really pretty. And this light is awesome. It's just cold on these hills, but Yeah, gosh, Mount Stewart looks awesome. I have not seen the mountains in a month because, yeah, we've had some crazy storms here in Washington. It made national news. We just got poured on for so long. It just wasn't safe to go out. Everything was cut off because of flooding, and there was just no clear days. Like, this is the first time I have been in sun in a month. So, oh, this feels really good, and it feels really good to see those mountains. Heading back down because, yeah, it got cold again, but should be a pretty quick descent, and I'm in the sun now, so that is really refreshing. And also, I got a shot of it, but Mount Adams kind of came out for maybe 5 minutes there. The clouds are rolling back in over it, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take a glimpse of Mount Adams. I don't get to see Adams as often. You know, I see Mount Rainier a lot, but Adams is always a little bit more hidden, so always cool to see it. But yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of booking it down, enjoying the sun, and staying warm. Definitely looking forward to getting back down to my car to have second breakfast. I think I would like to just sit down and enjoy rather than try and eat stuff and eat on trail. So got good motivation to get down there, but the descent is going to be gorgeous. That was Selah Butte, another Yakima Canyon trail, and I do love just kind of checking these trails off, just climbing up a different part of the canyon, because they all have a very similar feel as far as like climbing goes. It's short, it's steep, you're gonna get a good workout, but the view is always slightly different. Yakima Canyon is really cool because it's just so windy. Take a look at it on a map, it's really neat. So the view is always different, and these hills are gorgeous. There's so many beautiful patterns in them, and there's a lot of wildlife. Saw birds, I saw bighorn sheep, I saw deer, all way far away, but it's a really pretty place. And yeah, that was a really fun climb. It just feels so good to be outside when the weather is not miserable. Got some sun. Absolutely needed that. So yeah, another really fun Yakima Canyon climb. And now I get to enjoy the gorgeous scenic drive back down the canyon, and then gonna go back over the mountains, and hopefully I'll get a view of those too. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and here are my favorite pictures from the trail today. Enjoy.